Eastern Conference matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com coming at you with a free NBA selection for today, Friday, October 24th, 2025. This matchup is between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors. Let's jump right into this breakdown. So, very interesting game here. Obviously, we have the Bucks rolling into this matchup 1-0 on the season, and we have the Raptors rolling into this matchup 1-0 on the season. Last time these two teams squared off, Milwaukee absolutely got the best of them. That was obviously last season in a 130-112 final. Now, looking at this matchup right now, I have to say something. This Toronto Raptors team is loaded. This team has completely stacked on. And in their first game of the season, catching 5.5 points against an Atlanta Hawks team, who I am very high-strung on this season, they blew them out 138-118. This offense runs a tempo faster than, in that game, faster than I've seen in a very long time. Obviously, the rust is shaking off, and these guys are ready to go, and they did fly off the gates like that, so I don't believe that's going to be the same sequence here. Now, for Milwaukee, I am very uncertain about this team right now. Obviously, with the addition of Turner, that's huge for them. Giannis still leading the charge for this team, and he's still obviously very capable. And then you've got Portis there as well. But I don't see how they're going to sustain in this matchup. This is probably the first time in a very long time. I don't have it dated tracked, but Toronto has not been a favor against the Milwaukee Bucks in years on end. And there's a reason right now, Game 2 of the NBA season in 2025, that Toronto is laying points in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We are not biting on that trap. We're going to take the Raptors here on the money line to win this game outright at home. Going to Toronto as it is for Milwaukee is already a massive headache travel for them. Now dealing with this team that is stacked with talent and that pace of play, they are going to move the basketball up and down the court, and they are going to drive and bang from the perimeter. This team's got shooters. They've got athletes. They've got big bodies in the paint. I'm huge on Toronto this season. I'm huge on them in this matchup. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We are going to take the Toronto Raptors here on the money line over the Milwaukee Bucks in this matchup as my free selection. And just so you guys know, if you are a new member to Doc Sports, head on over to DocSports.com/free60. There you can go grab yourself a free $60 account. You can use that free $60 on my premium selections. Those are my absolute best bets for free. I'm also offering for this weekend a promo code 10% off. That is for all of my football selections this weekend if you guys want to jump on board for my packages. Any sport that I have, weekly pass, daily pass, monthly pass, and season pass, get an automatic 10% off with this discount code. Just punch in the promo code JimmyB10. So like Jimmy, the name, B10. The number 10 at the end. And that would, Jim Beam, thanks to Tony George. But anyways, yeah, Jimmy Beam 10 will hook you guys up with 10% off at checkout. If you guys want to get on any of my packages. Football, we've already dialed up our 7-unit best bet. That play goes off at noon on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I have my 6-unit best bet. That play goes off at 1 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys were with me last weekend, that was I've lost 2 weekends this entire season. I'm 7-2 out of 9 weekends in football this season. And I'm up currently, my record is 23-12 combined, and I'm up over $4,000 in profit, right around the 4,000 margin in profit this season. I am coming off a bad weekend last weekend. I'll say it right here, flat out. It was terrible. Lost my game of the year in college football. Terrible. I had LSU over Vanderbilt. Got smoked in that game. I mean, they beat them 10 times in a row. You just kind of have to ride with that one. But anyways, I am feeling very good about my selections this weekend. Absolutely loved them. Dialed them up, been doing work all week long, circled in only a few games, cherry-picked my best bets. So if you guys want to get on those plays, done talking now. You guys got my promo codes as well as the free 60 link, as well as we are taking the Toronto Raptors here on the money line as my free selection to you guys. And as always, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com. Best of luck to you guys this weekend, and once again, best bets.